What don't you see coming in, but coming in now? Let's find out. Think or say out loud. I allow this reading, and let's get started. Dear Spirit, benevolent beings of light, we call upon you now, as well as the viewers, ancestors, and spiritual team for the truth. What is coming through now for the viewer? What don't they see coming that is coming for them now? What do they need to know? Okay, there's a lot of cards on the floor. I'm gonna take all of them and lay it out. Hold on, let me get them. Anybody notice that my voice suddenly sounded like that guy from True Blood with the Creole accent? That wasn't really Creole. Anyway, I also just heard that song, I lose control when you're not next to me. I'm falling apart right in front of you. Can't you see? Now I want to sing that whole song. All right, let's get into this. Wow, baby. Baby. You got a lot of good going on. Yeah. Sorry. Don't scroll. Hi, Priestess. Hi, pretty girl. Hi, baby. You are fantastic. Now, if you're a masculine, you have a spiritual team member who has been guiding you through life. If you are a feminine and identify as feminine, you are a divine feminine who is going to be sitting in such a lavish life. If you're masculine, this high priestess was someone that passed on, could have been while you were alive in this life, doesn't have to be, is connected to you and was a very powerful spiritual magical worker. This could be true for whether you're a feminine or a masculine, but that's what's coming through. If you are identifying as feminine, this is you. You've embodied that. And because you've stepped into that role of divinely connected, listening to your gut instinct, listening to your spiritual team, making the steps you knew you needed for your highest self and your best life, it's finally coming in. Nine of Pentacles is all about financial prosperity coming in, you being granted and given this lavish, thriving lifestyle. Dogs barking in the background. Because you were struggling so hard for so long out in the cold, worrying about if you could keep a roof over your head, worrying if, you could even find a bed, to, if you were able to stay warm instead of dead, like hardcore stuff you dealt with. But as a high priestess, you took the challenge on, spiritually speaking, because you knew it would elevate your soul to a better level. They're showing, hold on. Mary Magdalene is the words they're using, but they're also showing, I'm so sorry, Mother Teresa. I don't know why they were trying to get, they were trying to use her, they want to say legal title, Mother of Calcutta or something, but it's giving that energy of, you dealt with such harshness and such extreme levels, but it was all out of love and, your meat suit was very unhappy of what it had to deal with, but your soul, your higher self, understood, like, you were on a mission to prove that you weren't going to be a villain. And you came down in the meat suit you're in as a high priestess and had to remember who you were, because a soul coming down in a meat suit is given amnesia on purpose, and you had to wake up to it. Now, Knight of Wands, am I right? Yeah, Knight of Wands in reverse. And you were really, really struggling, and you were like, I'm going to deal with it, I'm going to figure it out, I'm going to keep praying, I'm going to do my Book of Job stuff, I'm going to be like, yes, God, I'm here, I'm doing it, whatever I need to do, please make it stop, whatever. You prayed to the sky, they heard you, and massive, unforeseen changes popped up in your life. There were people in the Akashic record level, in the spiritual realm level, in the karmic council realm, that all saw what you dealt with, what you handled, how you handled it. And they discussed and decided you deserve a brand new start. A life full of passion and love and happiness. They are in absolute adamant that you do not need to fight anymore, that you fought so hard for so long. You absolutely deserve this beautiful brand new start for yourself. And Ace of Wands is all about brand new. So brand new life coming in the best possible way. Then you got the Two of Wands. You got the Two of Wands and the Death card. And this is great. Two of Wands is talking about how forces coming together for your good. And the Death card being here with that is talking about how all the things that aren't for your good were being ended, whether it was relationships, connections, jobs, mentalities, addictions, patterns, all of it. Spirit was like, yeah, no, we're clearing that shit out because you deserve this beautiful, brand new reality. And you got the whole world in your hands. So you're co-creating with the universe, finally, in the most beautiful way. And you need to remember that that's what you're doing. You are creating. See how they're giving you all of this? They're handing all of this to you. This is their words. They're handing all of it to you like primordial clay for you to mold into the life you want. And they have as much primordial clay as you want. So don't think you got to make the world you live in small. You can make it as grand and as big as all. But it's up to you to make these changes, to create this, to co-create this. It's been a message throughout for weeks now. What you wanted as a caterpillar is not the same things you're going to want and need and desire in your butterfly, dragonfly stage. That's where you are now, is this dragonfly out of the cocoon stage of life. And it's coming in. All the good things you want are coming in. You need to remember that you are co-creating it, that there's no illusion of this anymore. It's you planting the seeds, you creating it, you taking the steps that are different than the steps you used to take. Understanding that the missions of poverty are ended. They've finished. You ended them. They're done. There's no more you need to do on that. So you can actually ask the universe, spiritual team, and your ancestors, say something like, spiritual team, ancestors, benevolent beings of light, I call upon you and I decree to the universe to cancel any past life vows I ever made in any previous lifetime or this lifetime that is having to do with me being in poverty, in hardship, in lack, in any way. Cancel it, sever it, and allow me to have all my blessings and abundance come in now and every single day. Amen. So mote to be and is now so. And that will make a huge difference for you. All right? Devil at the heart of this. Every time something feels like it's going wrong, realize it was just a spiritual test that you need to pass. This in reverse is talking about how there doesn't need to be any more problems, any more woes. All right? The Devil card coming out is reminding you that your money situations can be improved if you break through and remember that you are the high priestess, you are the star. You got to keep hope, keep doing the right steps for yourself, break the patterns and the addiction cycles that have caused you to have things in your life you don't like. Whether it's not speaking up for yourself, whether it's wounds, whether it's not being in union with self. Now, this could mean someone loving is coming in. And you, being such a truth teller, you are manifesting a beautiful life with a true partner, and you've had the strength all along to do it, but you can't be in a hoarder energy. You have to understand lack mentality will keep this at bay. You also need to balance out your divine masculine and divine feminine sides within yourself. Healing those wounds, abandonment wounds, rejection wounds, neglect wounds, inner child wounds, mother wounds, father wounds. Those are the big umbrella labels of stuff you should look into. Also, love attachment styles. Many people that are watching this will have an unhealthy attachment style and not realize. When you look that attachment style stuff up, also look into what earned, secured attachment style is, because that's the one you want to aim for. Book a private reading, maybe? I love you.